In 2015, I went on an unintentional museum marathon through London. What started as a simple errand to accompany my 80-year-old aunt turned into an absolute deep dive into world history, science, and fine art, all made possible by London's legendary bus Route 14. Can you really hit four of the world's most iconic cultural landmarks, plus one of the world's most famous department stores, in just a few days on a budget? Today, I'm taking you back through my 2015 trip across South Kensington and Bloomsbury to show you how it went down, what's changed since, and why one special bus route is every traveller's secret weapon. My first stop was the Natural History Museum on Cromwell Road. The trip actually started because my aunt, who was in her 80s at the time, had never been. Her friend persuaded her to go, and I tagged along to make sure she was safe and to finally step inside myself. We headed straight for the dinosaur gallery in the Waterhouse building. It was packed. A massive crowd was queuing slowly in a dimly lit hall to see the main attraction, the roaring animatronic T-Rex and mounted skeletons. Yes, the dinosaur gallery is still alive. While the museum introduced high-tech interactive displays, the physical fossil mounds and the iconic moving T-Rex remain. However, the raised metal walkway that used to let visitors walk elevated above the fossils was closed down due to safety and crowd control limits. After viewing the giant elephant models in the Hinds Hall or Mammal Gallery and enjoying tea at the museum cafe, my aunt was tired and headed home with her friend. I decided to explore the rest of this massive place on my own. The Gemstone Room, located on the upper level via the grand staircase. The Minerals Gallery vault, filled with thousands of historic crystals, meteorites, and gemstones. The shiny Earth core, located in the red zone or the Earth Hall. You ride a long escalator straight through the center of a giant metallic earth sculpture, bringing you into galleries dedicated to volcanoes and earthquakes. Just a 2-minute walk around the corner on Exhibition Road brought me to the Science Museum. Making the Modern World on the ground floor, packed with historic inventions including Stephenson's rocket steam locomotive, Apollo space capsules, and early cars. Energy Hall, home to giant historic steam engines that powered the Industrial Revolution. Exploring Space, a darkened room dedicated to real rockets, satellites, and space suits. Right across the street sits the world's leading museum of art and design, the Victoria and Albert Museum. The Cast Courts, Gallery 46A and 46B, two enormous multi-story halls filled with plaster reproductions of classical European masterpieces, including a full-scale replica of Michelangelo's David and Trajan's Column. The Sculpture Galleries, Galleries 21 to 24, dedicated to marble and bronze classical statues spanning Roman, Greek, and Renaissance history. Heading back towards Putney, I hopped on bus 14 and hopped off at Harrods in Knightsbridge. The highlight here is the historic Harrods Food Halls, a grand suite of tile rooms showcasing extravagant bakery items, artisanal cheeses, chocolates, fresh seafood, and deli delicacies from across the globe. That single day was exhausting, but my London Museum journey wasn't over yet. A few days later, I took bus 14 all the way to Bloomsbury to visit a museum I hadn't stepped inside since 1987. Would it look the same after nearly 3 decades? Walking into the British Museum, memories came flooding back, especially standing in the central Queen Elizabeth II Great Court. Its famous glass and steel ceiling features 3,212 unique glass panels arranged in a crisscross geometric grid that floods the courtyard with natural light. Parthenon sculptures, Room 18, classical Greek marble sculptures that originally decorated the Parthenon in Athens. Egyptian Sculpture Gallery, home to giant stone heads of pharaohs, monumental sphinxes, and the famous Rosetta Stone. Egyptian mummies, rooms 62 to 63. Famous upper galleries featuring sarcophagi, mummies, and ancient burial items with unique shapes and designs. Visiting these 4 world-class museums along with Harrods was an incredible experience. The best part, bus route 14 connects almost all of them directly, running straight from Putney, through South Kensington, past Harrods in Knightsbridge, and right up to the British Museum in Bloomsbury. All 4 museums remain free to enter today. Those special temporary exhibitions require tickets. Which of these 4 London museums is your personal favourite? Have you ever taken the bus 14 route across London? Let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications for more travel stories and itinerary guides. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!